guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the life update video that I said I was going to do. I don't even remember where I ended off last time, but a lot has changed. I am divorced finally. The process actually wasn't that bad. I just had to write into the judge like, hey, about to go into the third year of waiting to be divorced. Can we kind of like speed up the process some? He gave us a court date. We went to court. We were divorced by the end of that. Nothing really happened. I mean, we didn't own anything together. So it was real quick and easy. Very quick and easy. We got divorced in October. I'm not sure what year it was, like October 2022, something like that. I don't know. I did start dating someone. He was amazing. And a lot of things that I said I didn't want, like, oh, I don't want to date anybody with young kids. I don't want to date anybody that has kids at all if I can help it. This man had 3 kids. And they were amazing kids. They were amazing kids. I just didn't want to take on the responsibility of mothering other children. But they were amazing. We're not together anymore. Still good friends. We dated a little over a year and a half. I met him at the gym and we talked and just kind of like hit it off. We were in a relationship in like less than a week. Like the chemistry, the bond, it was amazing. He was like literally the best. But then I just kind of realized that sometimes I want to be in a relationship, sometimes I don't. So it was more me why the relationship didn't work. But and I still don't know. I don't know if I want to be with somebody or not. And I think because I was in a relationship for so long, like my ex-husband, we were together for like almost 10 years. So now that I'm single and I can like move how I want to move, it's not even about dating other people because I like being single. Like I like not having to answer to anybody. I like not being lied to, not being cheated on. And I like my space. Like sometimes I just want to be alone. Just me and my kids, you know? I just want to be by myself. So I kind of got used to that. And I think that's where I am right now. Like I don't think I want to date. But then again, if I meet somebody and the chemistry is just there, it's just there, you know? Let nature happen. I am in school now. I take online classes. I've been in school over a year now, and I have 6 more courses until I get my bachelor's degree in psychology with a concentration in mental health. Don't know what I'm going to do with the degree. I'm thinking either, well, I'll still have to go back for my master's because I do want to be a licensed therapist. I just don't know what lane I want to take, whether it's grief therapy, family therapy, marriage counselor, school counselor. I don't know. Social worker. I'm not sure. So if anybody is in that field, if you love what you do or you have any advice, please hit me up. Let me know. What else? Dang, what else? I don't know. I mean, other than that, I feel like my life is just coasting right now. I was going to move out of Georgia. I didn't have a plan of where I wanted to go. Like there wasn't a specific state. I just I like change. I like change. And I just felt like I needed change. But when I would visit some places, like I think I visited South Carolina, thought about Florida. I would visit places and I'm like, it was just the vibe and the energy just wasn't there like how it is here in Georgia for me. But I am in like the West Atlanta area. And for me, that's good because I'm originally from like the most south part of Georgia. And so it's kind of like country. But I wanted more of like a city vibe. So I moved to the Metro Atlanta area, and I get the best of both worlds because West Atlanta is kind of like a little country. but then I work like in the city. So it's a good mix of the two, and I like the area that I'm in. I worked on my first movie as a hairstylist. That was amazing. The movie is called The Despaired. It comes out May 2nd on BET Plus. Please make sure you watch it. I did the main character. I did her hair. And it was great. It was a great experience. Probably would not want to do it again until my kids are older and can kind of like fend for themselves more, because it took so much of my time, and I just feel like it wasn't enough money. Like, I could have made more money in the time that I was there than what I actually did. So I probably wouldn't do it. I met my celebrity crush. In my heart of hearts, I just feel like either we were together in a past life, or we will be together at some point in the future, or in like a future life. I'm not sure if there are multiple lives. I don't know. But I met my future husband, Mr. Morris Chestnut, baby. Yes, honey. And I just love that man so much. Oof. Oh, I love that man so much. I think I love him because I don't really know him, but I love the idea of him. You feel me? So I met him, and that was amazing. And I really just, again, I've just been coasting. Like, life has been lifing. Of course, there have been plenty of struggles. The relationship that I have with my ex-husband, I would like a friendship. I would like for us to be on great terms for the children. Like, I still want to be very family oriented. And we're kind of there. We're kind of there. If we can get him to pay child support, I think things would be a lot better. Once we get him to pay child support, things will be a lot better. But we still are able to communicate, and the kids are able to see him, kind of. But it's all on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is on me as far as having to take them, having to pay for everything. And when I say take them, I mean take them to see him. Like, I have to do all of that. So when I get a little more help on his end, then I think we'll have a great co-parenting relationship and hopefully be able to be friends. I believe he is in another relationship. He has started another family with this lady. I don't really know her. I've met her one time, and when I met her, she was very nice, very sweet. I liked the energy that she presented in the moment, but I haven't talked to her since then. And that was before I even knew that she was pregnant or about to have a baby or anything like that. And I haven't talked to her since then. So it's been almost a year. It's been over a year. It's been like a year and a half. So I don't know. But if I have a relationship with her, that'd be amazing. My ex-husband did meet my now ex-boyfriend, and they were cool. They had a great conversation. They didn't talk much, but they were cool. And that's just the type of person I am. Like, I'm very family oriented. Whoever's going to be in my life and in my kids' life and around my kids, I need their father to know that person and to form some type of relationship with that person, because you don't always have to, you can talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm just very big on family. And as long as everybody gets along, and it's good for my children, as long as they're in a good environment, that's all I want. My goal and my angle is for my children to grow up and have as much of a normal life as possible, being that their father and I are not together. I grew up with both of my parents. They're still together, and I wanted that for my children, but I didn't want to have them in a hostile environment. So I feel like my decision to divorce was the best for me and for our situation and for our children. Speaking of children, my daughter, baby Ava, is not so much a baby anymore. She will be going to kindergarten next school year. She's graduating from pre-K in a few weeks. My son will be in 5th grade. So I just feel like they're growing up before my eyes. And that's about it as far as my life update goes and what I've been doing. Everything in a nutshell, I'll say this again and again. Life has been lifing. Herpes. I have not talked about herpes or looked up any type of information on herpes anymore since I went and got tested and it was negative again. I haven't had to. Again, initially when I took the first test, I was going for an STD screening just because I had a new partner, but we use protection. I don't know, I'm kind of OCD like that. You know, I'm just going to make sure that everything is everything no matter what, because I know that condoms don't protect everything. So when I talked to the nurse or doctor or whatever, and I was like, well, why was it positive then and it's like negative now? And she was like, she should have never given you the test. You should only test when there are symptoms. And I didn't have any symptoms. It's been what, 3-4 years? I still don't have any symptoms of anything. So I don't know. I don't know what that fluke was. I don't know if it was a fluke. And even my body, like if you see, I have a lot of acne and on my back also. I don't know how science works, but I know that acne is a type of herpes. So maybe because I have a lot of body acne, I'm not sure, but everything is peachy down there. I ain't had no problems, you feel me? My ex-boyfriend was down there a lot. And we ain't never had no problems, no issues. So I'm good, y'all. I am good. Don't know what else to say on that situation because I took the video down for that reason. So many people were inquiring. What I will say is that a lot of people have to deal with, what is it called? HPV. I should have looked that up before I said it because I don't even know what that is. The only advice that I would give people with herpes, because again, there are a lot of people in the world that have it, don't get tested for it unless you have symptoms. And I know that sounds crazy, right? Because I'm one of those ones, I don't care if I have symptoms or not, I'm gonna get tested. But don't get tested unless you have symptoms because they can't tell exactly what it is unless they test the sore. Okay, that's what I was told by the second doctor, is that they test the actual sore. And the reason they do that, because I was like, well, why? I still would want to know, even if I don't have symptoms. She was like, because of what you're going through right now. They tell you that the test is positive, and then it's like you start to go crazy, but you don't have any symptoms. So we won't know exactly what it is unless we test the sore or fluids from it or what have you. So, no, that sounds crazy, but for y'all to keep y'all sanity and not go jump off the deep end like I did, becoming a vegan and stuff. Like, I was Googling everything. Just don't get tested unless you have symptoms. But if you're not using protection, definitely make sure you go get tested. I don't care if you're married, go get tested, because not everybody is going to be as loyal and honest and transparent as you are. So take care of yourself. Safe sex is the best sex. Use a latex. Well, I'm allergic to latex, so I have to use latex free, but use a condom. All right, guys, until next time, I love you guys.